Let's start with our first problem, the 2 sum. Let's understand the question first. There are two main points to note here. One is there's exactly one solution and you may not use the same element twice, right? For example, if the target was say 4, right? You cannot return 0, 0, which is 2, 2. It is not allowed. The most optimal way to proceed with this is use a map data structure. So we'll create a map. Then we have to traverse it. If we look at the question, we see a particular number, 2 in this case. So how do we find its pair? On adding 2 and that number will result to 9. So how do we find that? So let nums of I is the current number we are at. So for example, you are starting with 2 and complement is target minus 2, which is 9 minus 2 is 7 on the first iteration. So if map dot has complement, what we'll do is we'll return an array which has the two indices. So how do we get the indices? Map dot get comma I, and if it is not there, what do? We do map dot set nums of I comma I. Let's run this. All test cases passed. Let's understand the map a bit better. I have moved the 7 to the last point so that we can see more iterations. So first we have an empty map because I have the console log at the very top. Then we checking if the complement is there, and if it is not there, we are setting it in the form of key and value. The key here is the number and the value here is the index. After the first iteration, it has got 2 as the key and 0 as the value. In the second iteration, we have 11, 1. In the third iteration, we have 15, 2, right? In the fourth iteration, when it encounters 7, let's see what's happening. So let complement is target minus nums of I, which is 9 minus 7 is equals to 2. If map has complement, the map already has the complement, so we return map dot get complement. Get returns the value, and the value is the index, and the current I, the current index, which is the value of 7's index, and we get 0, 3 in this case.